Hello, everyone. Joni's response to Doug's phone call highlights the inappropriateness of his actions, suggesting that he should have distanced himself from her and returned to his wife instead. The text implies that Doug's behavior raises questions about his honesty regarding his marriage, as he may have been misleading others about its happiness for years. If he has been portraying a false image of a happy marriage while engaging in inappropriate behavior, it suggests a deeper level of deception, potentially labeling him as a con artist who misrepresents his personal life to others. This situation underscores the complexities of relationships and the impact of dishonesty on both personal and professional levels. Doug Weiss, a marriage counselor and author, is facing scrutiny due to his marriage to Joni, the CEO of Dayar Television, and allegations of dishonesty in his professional life. Despite his strong qualifications and reported success in helping couples, some colleagues have labeled him a scam artist. The core issue revolves around claims that Weiss has been misleading people for the past 3 decades about the effectiveness of his counseling methods and the state of his own marriage. This controversy raises questions about the integrity of his work and the impact it may have on those seeking help in their relationships. The text discusses the complexities of a troubled marriage, where one partner feels they have been deceiving others about the happiness of their relationship. This individual claims to have dedicated themselves entirely to making the marriage work, expressing feelings of desperation and frustration after years of feeling ignored. They reflect on their efforts, stating they gave 1,000% to the relationship, which highlights their emotional intensity and the pain of unreciprocated commitment. The narrative suggests a conflict between the public facade of a happy marriage and the private struggles faced, raising questions about authenticity and the toll of such a facade on personal well-being. Doug Weiss shares his feelings of neglect in his marriage over the past 30 years, claiming he invested immense effort to make it work, including prayer and emotional struggles. Despite his assertions of being ignored, he has publicly praised his ex-wife Lisa, expressing joy in their relationship, which raises questions about the authenticity of his claims. This contradiction leads to speculation about whether his positive remarks were genuine or motivated by a desire to promote his counseling services rather than reflect the true state of his marriage. The text discusses the hypocrisy of a marriage counselor who, despite having a troubled marriage, offers advice on how to improve relationships. The speaker expresses disbelief that someone in such a position could mislead others while demanding money for their services. They anticipate a significant reaction to this revelation, reflecting on the moral implications of the counselor's actions. The scene shifts to a moment shared with the speaker's mother, suggesting a contemplative atmosphere as they overlook the ocean, pondering the situation. The narrator and Susie were shocked to discover that Dr. Doug Weiss, a counselor known for helping restore marriages, had been messaging the narrator's mother. They were unaware of his divorce and found it inappropriate for him to engage in such communication, questioning his professional integrity. The narrator felt that a more suitable response from Joni would have been to confront Doug about his actions and assert boundaries, emphasizing that he should focus on reconciling with his wife rather than pursuing inappropriate relationships. The speaker expresses their grief and frustration over the recent passing of their spouse, Doug. They emphasize the need for time to heal and make it clear that they do not want to engage with Doug, especially since he seems to be moving on too quickly after their loss. The speaker firmly states that they wish to cut ties with him, indicating that any future encounters should be avoided unless he can respect their healing process. They also hint at the possibility of meeting again in the afterlife, but only if he can get his life in order. The aftermath of Marcus's death has created a chaotic situation, raising suspicions about potential underlying issues that may have existed prior to his passing. The rapid developments, coupled with the release of various audios and videos, have not only embarrassed those involved but have also tarnished the reputation of Christian leadership as a whole. This situation has led to a significant disappointment among followers who expect higher standards from their leaders, making it increasingly difficult to foster trust within the community. The unfolding drama is disheartening and reflects poorly on the values that should be upheld in these circles. 5:25 emphasizes that husbands should love their wives as Christ loved the church, highlighting the importance of self-sacrifice in marriage. This perspective reminds us that love is not about blame or keeping score, but rather about making sacrifices and cooperating with one another. Humility is crucial. Individuals should reflect on their own actions and seek improvement instead of pointing fingers. Blame only creates barriers in relationships, while mutual acceptance of responsibility fosters a deeper connection. When both partners choose to love selflessly, remarkable transformations can happen, making the pursuit of such love in romantic partnerships a worthy endeavor, despite its challenges. Thanks for watching.